Introduction. In this lesson, we will learn how to make an Excel worksheet presentable. So far you have learned how to put in entries in the Excel spreadsheet. Now let's look at some other features that will help us learn to manage Excel better. Cool fact: MS Excel was the first application that uses a toolbar. Selecting cells. In order to format a group of cells in any form, we need to select them first. There are a few ways in which we can select the cells. Selecting one or more cells. Click on a cell to select it. Or use the keyboard arrow keys to navigate through the cells and select the required cell. To select a range, select a cell, then keeping the left mouse button pressed, drag over the other cells. Or use the Shift key along with arrow keys to select the range. To select non-adjacent cells and cell ranges, hold the Control key and click on the cells. Selecting one or more rows and columns. Selecting columns. Click on the letter at the top of column to select the entire column. Or click on any cell in the column and then press Ctrl plus space. Selecting rows. Click on the row number to select the entire row, or click on any cell in the row and then press Shift plus space. To select non-adjacent rows or columns, hold the Control key and select the row or column numbers. Selecting the entire table, list or worksheet. To select the entire worksheet, click the Select All button at the top left corner, or press Ctrl plus A from the keyboard. Insert or delete rows and columns. Steps to insert a column. Select the column where you want to insert a new column. Select the Home tab and click Insert in the Cells group. Choose Insert Sheet Columns from the drop-down list. Steps to delete a column. To delete a column, select the column that you want to delete. Select the Home tab and click Delete in the Cells group. Choose Delete Sheet Columns from the drop-down list, or right-click at the top of the column and then select Insert or Delete. Steps to insert a row. Select the row where you want to insert a row. Select the Home tab and then click Insert in the Cells group. Choose Insert Sheet Rows from the drop-down menu. Steps to delete a row. To delete a row, select the row that you want to delete. Select the Home tab and then click Delete in the Cells group. Choose Delete Sheet Rows from the drop-down menu, or right-click the selected row and then select Insert or Delete. Cool fact: to delete the content of a cell or range of cells, simply select the cell or cells and press the Delete key from the keyboard. Steps to insert a cell. Select one or more cells, right-click and then click Insert. From the Insert dialog box, select any of the following options: Shift Cells Right, Shift Cells Down, Entire Row, Entire Column. Formatting cells. The entire content of a cell uses the same formatting by default, which can make it difficult to read a workbook with a lot of information. Basic formatting can customize the look of your workbook, allowing you to draw attention to specific sections and making your content easier to view and understand. You can use three groups of the Home tab for this. They are the Font group, the Alignment group, and the Number group. Font group. The commands under the Font group change the appearance of text within a cell or of the cell itself. The Home tab comprises the Font group. Specifically, this group is the second group after the Clipboard group and is located on the top left side of the ribbon. Significantly, we mainly use the Font group commands or buttons or tools in formatting related to text and fonts. More particularly, they are concerned with tasks such as changing fonts, increasing or decreasing font size, and selecting font color. Additionally, we might change cell color, apply various borders, and make text bold, italic, and underlined too. Furthermore, some of the buttons in this group is accompanied by a tiny down arrow. Some of the fonts are the Calibri font and the Times New Roman font, etc. Font used to select font type from the drop-down list in Excel. Font size used to select font size from the drop-down list in Excel. Increase font size used to increase font size in Excel. Decrease font size used to decrease font size in Excel. Bold used to make text bold in Excel. Italic used to make text italic in Excel. Underline used to underline text in Excel. Borders used to apply various types of borders from the drop-down list in Excel. Fill color used to apply color in cells in Excel. Font color used to apply and change font color of text in Excel. Alignment group. The third group after the clipboard and the font group is the alignment group in the Home tab. It has more than 10 buttons in the drop-down list. Above all, alignment group buttons are useful in setting location, direction, and rotation of the text within a cell. The commands under the alignment group change the position of the text within a cell or cells. Top align aligns the text of a cell at the top in Excel. Middle align used to align the text of a cell at the middle in Excel. Bottom align aligns the text of a cell at the bottom in Excel. Align left used to align the text of a cell at the left side or leftwards in Excel. Center aligns the text of a cell at the center position in Excel. Align right used to align the text of a cell at the right side or rightwards in Excel. Orientation rotates the direction of the text of a cell, that is, vertically or horizontally, etc. in Excel. Decrease indent used to shift the text of a cell closer to the cell border in Excel. Increase indent shifts the text of a cell away from the cell border in Excel. Wrap text used to wrap lengthy text of a cell in multiple lines in Excel. Merge and center used to combine and center the text of cells into a single large cell in Excel. Number group. The fourth group is the number group of the Home tab. We may call the number group as the formatting group as well. Various options available under number group are: number format applies a number format to numbers.
Percentage format applies a percentage format to numbers entered in the worksheet.
Accounting number format applies an accounting number format to numeric entries. Percent style applies a percent format to numbers. Comma style applies a comma format to numbers. Increase decimal used to increase decimal places for numbers. Decrease decimal used to decrease decimal places for numbers. Keyboard magic. Ctrl plus A select all contents of a worksheet. Ctrl plus B bold all cells in the highlighted section. Ctrl plus Y repeats the last entry. Ctrl plus Z undo the last action